Guys, look at this chart. That's so dumb. I gotta spend less time on Fidelity. I gotta clean this crap up. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Trace Trades. We have technical analysis on different stocks in the stock market, as well as potential buy, hold, or sell opinions on these given stocks. I'd like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor nor expert, so take what I say with a grain of salt. The reason that I started this channel is because a couple years back, I was about $30,000 deep in some medical debt, and I was very fortunate to have some close family, friends, and mentors that pushed me to work hard and invest my money. And I'm happy to say that not only am I now financially free, but I'm doing pretty well for myself at the age of 23. So if I can pass along any of the information, resources, or tools to you guys through the community, make a couple people better off than they were before, that's all that I can ask for. What a wrap, man. Woo! I feel so good when I say that right and don't stutter. Lastly, if you would not mind dropping a like on the video, it really does help support the channel. I think it's that way. And consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content like this, as I do post videos every day. Now, today we're going to be giving an update on ticker symbol ZOM, Zomedica Corporation. This is a stock that I do currently have a position in. I will be transparent. I do have ZOM for 4,450 shares, a dollar cost average of 78.2 cents. About $4,339 total, up about $856, and I am holding this until late March. But we're going to give a rundown on ZOM. We're going to talk about this on a macroscopic and microscopic perspective because there are a couple different ways that you can play this. I do think this is a great stock that you can rinse and repeat as a swing trade up until March 30th. I think that you can also hold this as a midterm and do extremely well, which is my game plan. We'll talk about some different indicators I have pulled up here. The RSI, which is the relative strength index. Anything over 70 overbought, anything under 30 oversold. The 200 EMA, which is this light blue line, and that is a 200-day exponential moving average, which is a price action-based trend line over a 200-day moving period. And then the 15-day VAMA, which is the volume adjusted moving average. It is a trend line based on 15 days of price action that is adjusted according to overall volume that is pumping into a stock. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about some different levels of support and resistance. I gotta clean this up. This is so gnarly. That is so filthy, man. We'll talk about some different bullish and bearish patterns and indicators that I'm seeing currently on the charts. We'll keep it unbiased and realistic as always with this channel. And we'll talk about some different company fundamentals just so you have an idea of what Zomedica does, what the market cap looks like, any sort of press release or news release that we've had recently. So with that being said, let's just get into the video. Quick shout out to the guys over the Patreon. Optal, Stephanie, S. Francis, Colin, Louis, David, GG, I Eat Shots, Frederick, Indrick. Thank you guys so much for the support. We're over 300 members strong. They will have access to the private Discord as well as real-time insight to my personal trading. And guys, this Discord is gold. We've got SPAC plays, short-term plays, midterm plays, long-term plays, investing assistance, chat and questions. There's so much good stuff happening here. We've even got a meme page. If you just want to join for the memes, there's some good memes in here. You're still holding the bag. I love it. Oh man. So with that being said, let's just get right into the video. So if you're not familiar with what Zomedica is, they operate as a developmental stage company. It creates products for companion animals by focusing on the unmet needs of clinical veterinarians. It plans to offer novel diagnostics and therapeutics that focuses on patient health and practice health. The company was founded by Gerald L. Stalinsky Jr. on January 7, 2013, and is headquartered in Ann Arbor, Michigan. And if we look at their website really quick, the most recent press release or news release that I've seen is Zomedica appointing Robert Cohen, CEO, as company nears commercialization of Truforma. And we are expecting this commercialization of Truforma to happen on March 30th, 2021. So that should be a huge push for the future. I do anticipate quite a bit of buying pressure leading into that date, especially as we come closer to the date. I think that Zomedica is going to be an absolute powerhouse of a stock. It's so filthy, guys. I'm loving the price action here. I can't believe how many penny stocks are crushing right now. I feel like there's no true penny stocks left in the market. Not a lot. Oh man, so crazy. It's hard to believe that this was a 23-cent stock, just a couple weeks ago. But we'll just take a look here on the charts and give you some double confirmation. We do have, actually, I don't think I told you guys the market cap on the company. I will read that out to you really quick. Zomedica is a $550 million market cap company. And something that I found interesting that I want to point out to you, and this is brought to my attention in the Discord, Jag Health has a $426 million market cap, and they are a $3.37 stock right now. So ZOM is currently trading at a higher market cap, but they are valuated lower. So do keep that in mind with your investing decisions. I do think that's interesting. Either JagX is overvalued or ZOM is undervalued. And that's something that I like to point out in these Zomedica videos. So currently looking at Zomedica, I'm going to erase more of these lines as this is a little bit dirty. dirty, not clean, dirty. But we are looking at a couple different levels of support and resistance right now. We are trading in a pretty tight price action zone. We've been floating between $1.08 and 90 cents for quite a while, and this consolidation phase does slightly favor bullish people and buyers, because what this does is it confirms to buyers that the stock is not going to tank, right? Nobody wants to get into a stock that's trading up and down $1 on any given day, right? That just says to you, man, there's a lot of risk here. But the risk for ZOM is decreasing with every single day that it stays in this tight price action. I keep rapping. People tell me to slow down, but I just get so excited, guys. I really do apologize. But we are looking really nice. The RSI indicator has been neutral. The correction has not been that bad. And in the past, if we look at the RSI, it has corrected just about neutral. We had a couple periods where it dipped into the mid 40s. We did see it dip down to 33 one time. But overall, it has been correcting extremely well. I think ZOM is going to hold its weight. I don't see an imminent crash coming that I can see on the charts. It does look extremely bullish. We do have, this tightening of price action right here. This would be an ascending wedge formation. If we zoom in, you can see that I've already drawn this up. We do have these these dark blue trend lines right here, tightening of price action. So that does look very nice right now. We've got confirmation here. And then I am going to draw up a Fibonacci really quick. And this is just a retracement tool, and it's super easy to use. All you need to do is take the bottom of the trend line from the base of the run-up, and then draw the top of the trend line to the top of the run-up. And these percentages right here, what they do is they tell you how much the stock has corrected based off of the height of its run-up. And we can see here, based on that we have been hovering between the 61% and the 100% right here, correction mark from the run-up. So we did get back a decent amount of it, but we have not given back all of it, right? So that is something that I find interesting. And then if we do want to do this, I'll just zoom in really quick so you can see that a little better. If we want to do this based on, where we're at right now, the stock is holding up pretty well. Let me zoom out really quick and just adjust this so it's a little easier to see. I do need to clean up this chart. It is, I spend way too much time on Zomedica. But if we do look at this really quick, it has held up pretty well at this 97 cent range, which is 61.8%. We've seen quite a few bounces off of that level. So that does seem like a solid entry point. I've been telling people for a very long time, if you're looking to get into the stock, I think anything under $1 is going to treat you extremely, extremely well. And we do have confirmation with the Fibonacci there. We did have 3 or 4 different price points that touched at that 97 cent mark, and we are currently trading at 97 cents. If we zoom in really quick, we do have a couple of instances where the stock did have some candle wick action, a little bit of price rejection. And honestly, I think weak selling pressure, which is just extra confirmation of the fact that this is still a bullish stock. And we did push down to about 95 cents at one point. We did push down to about 93 cents at one point. And if you see that happen again, guys, eat that up. Eat it up. That is an insane opportunity to buy into the stock. And I think ZOM is going to treat you extremely well based on the price action we're seeing, based on the upcoming news catalyst in March. I am holding this as a midterm trade, and I think this has high potential, very, very high potential to reach $4 or $5 in that time period. So if we continue to see a little bit of buying pressure leading into that, a slight run up every single day, you're going to look really, really well. And guys, something that I always like to say in my videos is if you have a really good Roth investor, he's going to get you a 10% return on your investment every single year, right? That's an insane year for a Roth IRA. And if you get into ZOM at 25 cents, or I got in at 78 cents, right? And this hits $4 or $5, and I don't recommend doing this, but if you had your entire portfolio in ZOM and you ran this up until March, you're looking at a 400 or 500% return on your investment if it does reach just $4. So you are absolutely crushing what your Roth IRA investor is doing. And if you have a little bit of patience, I really think this is going to pay off well. I am just setting it and forgetting it with ZOM. I'm not minding the up and down fluctuations on price action. And guys, there was a point in time where I was up $2,000 on this and I didn't sell a single share. In fact, I am looking to average up on my position and improve my position in ZOM because I do think it is going to be an absolute powerhouse in the next coming months. The volume is looking like it's sizzling out a little bit, but I do anticipate, based on Chris Sain, he put out a video, and I love Chris Sain, mad respect to that guy. He put out a video saying ZOM is a good rinse and repeat stock for swing traders. And as I stated earlier, I do believe that is true, as we see a lot of volatility, a lot of up and down price action over periods of time. And I think if you want to play it out that way, you can definitely do so. But more so, I think Chris Sain putting out that video is going to affect the stock price. And a good example for you guys is Richard Allen. Richard Allen put out a YouTube video talking about APXT, and I'm not throwing any shade. I'm just saying it exactly how it is. Richard Allen put out a YouTube video talking about APXT. And in this video, he put out some news regarding the stock that was a year old. He made a mistake, and he thought, hey, this is a brand new article. I think it was on the same date, just a year old. And he put out this video talking about APXT, and he said, hey, this happened. This should be a good thing for the stock. And in the after hours, immediately after the video went up, the stock price shot up like a buck. Like, I think I can show you actually really quick what happened. APXT, you can see it right here, right here. So it shot up like $1. It was trading at 14.63, went all the way up to 15.49, and then immediately corrected once people realized that the article was old or whatever. But that just shows to you that YouTubers do influence the market. And as sad as that is to say, I think Richard Allen's channel is about 30,000 subs, 35,000, yeah. And Chris Sain's got a 200,000 plus sub channel. So keep that in the back of your mind. When people like this do say, hey, this stock is going to go up, whether it was going to or not, the odds of the stock going up are pretty high. So I do feel good about ZOM. I think it is a great penny play opportunity on Tuesday. I'm going to be holding this until March. But if you are holding this until March and it does correct after that run up, don't even sweat, because historically speaking, looking at the stock, every time it's run up, it corrects to a higher low. Right, so that is just stair-stepping us up to the eventual goal of $4 or $5 on ZOM, and I'm very excited about what's happening here with this stock. So we've got a lot of different confirmations here of bullish activity. We do have, a little bit of an inverse cup and handle right here. We've got the big dip right here, little dip right here. So that is something to keep in the back of your mind. But overall, the price action here is bullish, especially the last 2 days. I like this consolidation. That looks very, very clean. So we'll change over to a 2-day 1-minute chart really quick. Take a quick look at the price action here. We do have a ascending wedge formation, a tightening of price action. Again, confirmation to buyers that the stock is going to stay at the current price level that it's at. And I feel very comfortable seeing this. It is very clean. It has, in the after hours adjusted a little bit. So if we want to retrace these trend lines as so, this still falls in very nicely to that ascending wedge. Looking great. The 15 VAMA is trading, just about neutral with the 200 EMA, just a hair below it. So on a microscopic scale, it is a touch bearish, but I would still consider this bullish territory in a very big way. We do have a gap between the 15 VAMA and the 200 EMA, and anytime that is the case, you are expecting the stock to continue its bullish run, and it is still looking extremely bullish to me right now. So if we do have a push on Tuesday, I think this is going to give even more favor to buyers and the bulls. I think it will continue its run up based on what we're seeing right now, and I'm very excited for the price action on Tuesday. So I tell everybody this: Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they're the new Mondays, man. And now Monday is a Monday because we've got Martin Luther King Day, can't trade. But I'm very excited to get back into the market on Tuesday, and I hope you guys are too. So that's what I have for the update on ZOM. I wanted to bring to your attention that Chris Sain is bullish on this stock, as that is going to influence the price, whether we want to admit it or not. It is going to influence the price on ZOM, and I think it is a great opportunity for a swing trade and a great opportunity for a midterm hold. So if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. It really does help support the channel, and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content like this. And lastly, I do have an affiliate link in the description box for TubeBuddy. Now, TubeBuddy is an SEO optimization website that I personally pay $9 a month for a membership for, and it is highly what I attribute growing from 0 to 8.5 thousand subscribers in a little over a month. We had our 1-month anniversary yesterday. Thanks for coming to the channel, guys. So if you're a content creator or looking to become one, I could not recommend this highly enough. It is a great tool to help get your videos into the eyes of your intended audience. And if you do use my link, I'll receive a commission off of your purchase at no extra cost to you. So it is a great way to support the channel. And if you're not interested, that's totally fine. I just appreciate your support by taking the time to watch my videos. So that is what I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching, my friends, and I will see you all next time. Peace.